So the other day, Imperfect Produce sent me 10,000 shallots. I believe I ordered one, maybe two, and I got this many. So it is time to roast some shallots. And I had some Brussels sprouts. I trimmed them up, sliced the bottoms, cut them in half, peeled off any weird outsides, and we're gonna roast them in a buttery tart glaze. Does that sound good? It sounds good to me. But first we need to learn how to clean these shallots. So you have the root end right here, right? And then like the stem end. So I'm gonna slice the stem end just a little bit. And then I have to peel these. Now normally I would just cut this in half because it would peel a lot easier. But because we need to keep these shallots intact when we're roasting them, we can't cut it in half. So I have to tediously peel these. And you know my aversion to peeling. Okay, peeling and peeling. This is a great job for kids, or roommates. Wow, this is pretty tedious. That's okay. How you doing today? Doing good? So far so good over here today. Okay, so here's my stem end, here's my root end. Now I'm just gonna slice a tiny bit off this little root end, just a tiny little bit, because I want it to still stay together when I'm roasting it. Does that make sense? Okay, now let me show you what happens if you get like, I'm trying to find a good one that's like a little, okay, this one. You're like, oh, it's one giant shallot. Okay, I'm gonna cut off that end like Marissa told me to, and I'm doing, and then I'm like, oh no, it's two. That's great. Two for the price of one. It's amazing. And then you gotta like peel both. You get it? I think this one might be like 5 in here. Oh, it's 4. So you have to separate them right into each thing and then peel. Okay, you gotta give me some time. This is gonna take me a while. Still peeling away, and I just wanted to show you like this. I cut the top off and I see this one over here. See how it's kind of a yucky brown? Okay, that one, it's past the point of no return. And this one too, see how that's like, it's soft and squishy? We don't want that one. So what we do, we just keep the good side. That's fine. Now sometimes you'll see some that are a little, they have like a black powder kind of over them. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Just, can you wash it off a little bit? And if you really can't and you're still afraid of it, you can put it in your compost. This is probably the most tedious thing I've done over quarantine. This is next level. Been doing it for you people. Okay, do we think this is enough? I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. Maybe I'll do a few more. I still have this many shallots. I'll do a few more. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Stay tuned. So to make our glaze, I'm melting a stick of butter. Now, I know that's a lot of butter, but remember, we've got like a pound of Brussels sprouts. We're adding, goodness gracious, 1/4 cup of sugar to that, and then we're gonna add some rice vinegar. Now, usually I would add sherry vinegar to this, but I don't have that. So this glaze is gonna be sweet and zesty and butter. So I added my shallots, a little bit of fresh thyme, and some salt and pepper, and I'm just letting it simmer in here for a bit. Oh my gosh. Just so they're really nice and coated. Then I'm gonna pour all of it, everything all together on a baking sheet. And then I'll roast it in the oven. Oh my gosh. This just smells, I don't, why have I never mixed sugar, butter, and vinegar together? Because it smells fantastic. Okay. You ready for this? I'm gonna scrape all the delicious flavor out of this pan. Yes, please. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I'm coating my Brussels sprouts. I also, there's the little thyme. I made sure that my Brussels sprouts were coated in olive oil before I toss all this in, just because I wanted to make sure that they got nice and crispy. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I'm taking those out. And I am gonna cook this for, let's start, oh, look at that big one. Let's start for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Just making sure they're all like flat. Look good? Oh, it's beautiful. I just walked through my house and it smelled so good, and I opened the oven and look at this. So I'm just gonna go for a little bit more because I want these a little bit softer. Oh my word, it smells so good. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to make these. So they're all done. They ended up spending about 45 minutes in, but do you see this nice, see that, how that sauce on the bottom? It's nice and caramely. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I could ever eat this another way other than making that fun butter, sugar, vinegar glaze. Oh, Thanksgiving worthy? Tuesday worthy? I mean, seriously, for any time. Oh my word, I'm dying. Is this not the most beautiful side dish you have ever seen? I love it. It is sweet, it is savory, it is beautiful. The pomegranate seeds just make it so much better. Shall we taste? This looks so good. Oh my goodness. The shallot. I'm gonna eat this whole bowl myself. I'm double dipping. Look at that. Oh. People, this one's it. I love it. Here we go. I know you can make this. It is delicious, fast, flavorful, and a perfect side dish or main course. I would maybe sprinkle it with some goat cheese and call it a meal. Have a great day. Please make this. Okay, bye.